Can you? Stops!
You didn't. You gotta look. You fucked
Stop!
up. There you go. You fucked it up.
I was looking at you.
Yeah.
Looking at your shiner.
Yeah. I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on there.
dude.
Welcome back to the 52 Reasons podcast.
We're back.
We have a fun episode. I guess we'll talk about the Eagles ass beating with the third stringers against the Giants.
I think the Giants lost on purpose.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that. I was actually at the game.
You were?
I was at the game, so I'll talk about that. We get into primarily what we'll be talking about is the wild card weekend. Eagles, Packers.
Correct.
Full circle moment. Started the year with the Packers. They started their year with a loss to the Eagles, and they're going to end their year with a loss.
You're goddamn
Eagles.
right.
So we'll get into
countries.
that. Yeah, 2 different countries in 1 year. We'll get into that. We'll call Chad. We'll call Ewan. And then we'll talk about
Got
everything.
a quote for you.
I do, and I have definitely didn't forget a draft class. It's just getting repetitive at this point. We got to come up with a different bit for you.
Give me something else. I have something else draft related.
Maybe I'll give you a year, and you have to name every pick from that year.
Oh, I try.
See, I think you know what? That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do today. But before we get into any of that, John, we have an announcement to make.
We do?
We're pregnant. No, I'm just kidding.
If anybody's pregnant, it'd be you.
Shut the fuck up. So as everybody knows, I do have a baseball podcast.
You like baseball?
I do like baseball.
Baseball.
And for the past 2 years, since almost 3, this will be my 3rd year doing it. I've done it by myself. That is no longer true, John.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell the people what's going on?
I'll be there.
John will be there. John will now be hosting the .NET Phillies podcast alongside with me. It'll be just like this, but instead of all this in the background, it'll be a bunch of Philly stuff.
I'll be honest. I'm not a baseballsman
Yeah.
as much as I am a footballsman.
But that's where I come in because I'm not much of a footballsman as you are. So basically with that,
What's a WAR?
it's wins above replacement.
What's
an
RBI?
Runs batted in. WAR is kind of how you value a player. I think WAR is a fucking sham. Pretty much getting in the Hall of Fame is the WAR award.
What's the slugging percentage?
How hard you hit the ball, like doubles and home
I
runs.
think this should be the first episode. What's this?
Breakdown of everything.
What is a single?
What is a single? What is a double? What is a triple? But no, we're
breaking down
baseball and all.
So funny.
But no, I'm very excited because I've said several times, talking to yourself for 45 minutes to an hour is very difficult to do. And I've been trying to find somebody to do it with, and I got him now.
How can you not talk to me for forever?
Yeah, I know. I was, as soon as football season was over, I'm like, oh, here we go. Here's the light at the end of the tunnel.
Nope.
Bam, baseball season.
Nope.
So it'll be a lot of us, all of us.
I need more Phillies gear.
We can work on that.
That's not really true. I got a lot of Phillies gear.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't have to do the bit that we do every week here.
Oh yeah, we do.
Do we?
Oh, we got to commit to it. We're committing to it.
Jesus Christ, that's gonna be difficult.
But so baseball is like every day. So I feel like we should go like series at a time or weeks at a time. So like we would wear Saquon after he had a big game.
Yeah.
After like Zach Wheeler has like one good start, you can't just wear Zach Wheeler. It's got to be like a couple starts in a row.
We'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge. We haven't worked out the ones and twos.
We haven't.
But we'll get there. But it's going to be different enough to where it's different from this show.
Right.
And you might be asking yourself, why don't you just combine the two? Fuck you. It's my show. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, shut up. But it'll be different. It'll be kind of, with the Phillies, it's more I'm in your role on this show and you're in my role on the other. What?
I have a bad joke I want to make, but I don't know if it's a good idea.
Go ahead. If it's bad, I'll cut it, but go ahead.
I don't think I'm going to.
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But yes, that was the big announcement that John will be joining me on the .NET Phillies podcast for the next upcoming season. And let's hope you bring some good luck because I'm currently 0 for 3 in playoff runs as a podcast. We had 22.
Eagles so far so good.
Pretty good. 2022 when I started it. Pretty good year.
We need to switch it up a little bit.
Pretty good. 23 also pretty good until it wasn't. This year was just all bad.
Yeah, and Jeff Hoffman won't be on the roster. So
shut the fuck up.
This is what it's
Shut
gonna
up.
be. I'm just gonna gaslight him the whole time.
Because
It's
you're
gonna be
fucking
great.
stupid. But basically with that, it's going to be every Tuesday again. So pretty much nothing's going to change in terms of seeing us. However, once football season, I know I'm looking way, way, way ahead, but once football season comes around, and I think I'll split this portion off and post it on my .NET Phillies thing to kind of give an update. Once football season starts, this show will be on Tuesday, and I will be doing the .NET Phillies by myself on Wednesday until football season is in full swing. So look out for that. The first episode of that probably won't be until after Eagles season, and we'll get into that. But I'm very excited, buddy.
He couldn't pay me twice a week. That's why I'm not doing it twice a week.
I ain't get paid shit. You want me to fucking buy everything? Fucking jackass.
Wow.
Who bought these mics?
Me.
No. Who bought that camera?
Me.
No. Who bought this flag right here?
Who bought this flag right here? It
was free. It was a giveaway.
Doesn't matter.
You bought Doug.
And I bought the bench.
No, Liam got that one. What about the fish?
I bought the bench.
What about the fish?
Fish is stupid. I don't like it.
Why don't you tell it to my wife?
Where is she?
Working or school or something. I don't know. But go ahead.
How was the game, buddy?
Game was great. So I went down there with a couple buddies for my birthday. My birthday was yesterday, John.
Yes.
John got here. Let me. So, little backstory to this. So my favorite ride at Disney is
Living with the Land.
Living with the Land. So John and his wife got me that.
Only truly then.
We'll be living with the land.
Exactly.
So shout out to you, buddy, and shout out to your wife.
Yep. That
Great
was funny.
Very
there was no Living with the Land store.
That's Disney. What are you doing? Get on.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh, I'm gonna go Living with the Land store. And
yeah, it simply doesn't exist.
No, not
which it should. Which
yeah.
should.
Yes. Correct.
We need more respect on Living with the Land.
Yeah.
But yes, my buddy took me for my birthday, which was awesome. Started drinking around 9 a.m. For 1 p.m.
As a responsible adult does.
Yes, of course. But no, it was awesome. Froze my fucking ass off. Mm-hmm. My upper half was very warm. My lower half was not. So much so, like every like.
It's your pencil legs.
I got legs.
You definitely have legs, but they're shaped like pencils.
Okay. I should have wore like sweatpants under the jeans or like something. I should have like double layered down there.
You get a blanket?
No, I didn't get a. I almost bought one. I truly did, but then I realized that probably wouldn't do jack shit.
What if you wrap the legs?
Yeah, but I'm saying like, no.
What do you mean, no?
I wasn't gonna spend $50 on a blanket.
Was it at least a big blanket?
Yeah, it was like shit. I thought I had it. You see that Phillies one I have up there? It's kind of like that.
Fuck no.
You don't? Yeah, the red.
Oh,
one.
Okay.
Jackass.
You pointed to just a closet.
Oh wait. Hold on.
I don't know what's going on. I gotta be honest with you. I was here to cover football, and he's just grabbing stuff out of his pocket.
Oh, John, look what I found.
I might die.
Look what I found.
How wrinkled is that?
Very. I haven't worn it since week 1.
True.
We should probably hang it up back there. I'm gonna do it.
Right now?
Yeah. Talk.
I don't know what he's doing.
Dude, this is a great bit.
To be honest with you, I'm not really. Where the fuck are you gonna hang it?
You can hang it. Don't worry about that.
If they lose, it's your fault.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
See?
I'm gonna do that.
So how much do you want to dive into this game? Because I have 2 things I need to say.
Tanner McKee?
Nope.
Ian Book. Oh! Breaking news, John. Eagles have waived Ian Book.
Oh, did they?
Yes, they did.
Oh, you know what that means?
That means, wait, let me check my...
When did that come out?
20 minutes ago.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't see it.
For those of you who don't know, that means Jalen Hurts is going to play.
Correct.
So everything's fine. The sky is not falling.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Can I give you the argument to that?
To what?
To Jalen playing for Ian Book being released.
Oh, sure.
So the argument that could lie is Jalen is still in protocol, but Kenny Pickett's ribs are actually fine.
Well, there was. Oh, so what? Jalen would be the emergency quarterback?
Possibly. I'm not saying that.
Yes,
More than like
99%. It's Jalen
yes.
is going to play, but there's a little bit that it could be.
It could be Kenny Pickett's fine. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's more Jalen is fine.
Correct.
But
they're gonna put Book back on the practice squad anyway,
yes.
And then that could be the 49ers rule and just
Some
not
bum rule.
on the 53.
So coming back to this electric game, Tanner McKee can kind of sling it.
Keep going.
That's pretty much it. Like I went to see a football game with Tanner McKee and kind of stalled a little bit. I mean, as a third string probably would, but Jahan Dotson pretty good. EJ Dallas Goedert looked good. Yes, Dallas Goedert returned from IR, looked healthy. They targeted him like I think the first 5 passes were all to him. Goddard looked good. It was good to just get him in game tempo.
Who else looked good?
Yeah, John's your guy.
Told you.
Why'd you lick your lips like that? That was fucking weird.
I love him.
You know who I like?
Lamb. I fucking love him. I've been telling you this all goddamn year long. He is the number 2 back on this roster.
You haven't said his name, dumbass.
Will Shipley.
There you go.
My guy. The original, my guy.
Yeah.
Will Shipley.
You know who my guy was?
Cooper Najee?
Well, no. Yes, but no.
Oh.
Think like 2019. Specifically in the second round.
JJ.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say like Travis Fulgham.
Oh, well, I mean, he was kind of everybody's guy.
No, but like he gives you that change of pace from what Saquon gives you, where obviously Saquon is a 3-down back. He is somebody that is a workhorse. Mm-hmm. He is Derrick Henry. He is Jahmyr Gibbs. He's all of those players combined. But what Will Shipley provides you is that shiftiness coming in the slot.
Would
coming
you say
out of
it's the Shipliness?
Stop. No. I'll leave.
I'll go fuck myself.
Okay. Now, coming out of that screen pass where he made that dude miss and just should have scored, would have won me some money, but he didn't.
Dude, I was like, oh.
Yeah, me too. I was holding the baby and I was.
You want to retell the story about when you beat the fuck out of me?
Well, see what had happened was during the Bengals game,
yep,
we were blowing them out. As you know, good teams blow out, the Bengals. And Will Shipley had a screen pass that went for a garbage time touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
I was here, and I proceeded to wail on Jarrett multiple times in the chest, specifically. I think your wife was right there, right?
Yeah, my wife was there, and then we get the refs holding offense.
So yeah, you got a shit rocked for no reason.
Anyway, continue about Will Shipley.
I just feel like next year, he's the number 2 guy.
Yeah, because you're losing Gainwell.
You're not going to sign Gainwell.
No,
for
exactly.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have Will Shipley. Like, he proved that he can kind of... Like, he took a step forward, and I understand it was against the Giants, but
yes,
building blocks.
Yes. And you know what else he did very, very well?
Ball security.
Well, yes. Picked up the blitz.
Yes, he did.
He did not let up a pressure picking up blitz, which is fantastic.
Yes, because that's kind of a foreign concept to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Anaya Smith, first career touchdown. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was like it just like I don't know what has happened, and this isn't even just about this game. It's more so about the last like 3 or 4 games where the Eagles are kind of starting hot, and just kind of going because obviously the big bugaboo that they've had all season has been their inability to start hot. Kind of had to play catch up a little bit, but. The fact that they were kind of doing what they were doing in only 3 quarters.
Correct.
You add in the first quarter now, and because they marched right, and I understand it was against the Giants. I'm not trying to overrate this, but
you put the one starter out there, we marched down the field.
Yes, exactly. Dallas Goedert and Cam Jurgens did start this game.
Yes, I think he's going for the Kelsey
record. Yeah, because we saw with Josh Allen.
He took one step.
Yes, he did. But it was just a solid game. Like the Eagles secondary, or the Eagles, backups and third stringers. Like it's always fun to see them play because they're all playing their asses off. Not to say like the normal Eagles don't, but it's always cool to see like EJ Jenkins, Anaya Smith, Jahan Dotson.
Let's preface this by saying it's always cool to see them in a game that the Eagles are already clinched. They're locked into what now. If it was like.
They need it. Yeah, you're like, oh, fuck, Anaya Smith is in shit. Yeah, it's good to see them in a non-preseason game that doesn't matter.
Right.
And I mean, defensively, it was interesting to see Jordan Davis played that entire game.
So I think the mindset of that is keep him in shape.
Yeah.
Because he struggled to stay in shape.
He did.
Game shape. So the only way to stay in game shape
is to play the
play
game.
the fucking game.
Yeah.
So I think that's where they're at.
Yeah, and another name that was out there was Ojomo. He played a majority of the game. I think it might be the same thing because he's a second year. Second year.
Yep.
Still to get those reps under, which I think is important. But to look kind of at the secondary, Keely Ringo, not awful.
Not awful.
Avonte Maddox, very bad. Avonte Maddox missed so many open field tackles against the Giants. I'm like, he's going to smell you later. Like, I love him as a culture guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a great guy, great teammate.
Tyler Walker effect.
Exactly. Just so bad.
How's that for a connection?
Yeah, there you go. See, you're already thinking. You're gonna get
as much money.
You're gonna get so mad at me during the Phillies stuff, aren't
Probably.
you? You're gonna get so mad.
Probably.
Anyway,
anything else you need to add from this game?
Sidney Brown.
Sure.
Game sealing pick. Kind of play.
I think he did it on purpose, but
what, the pick? Yeah. You see a ball.
Drew, throw it to Sidney Brown.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fired.
You throw it to Malik Neighbors in triple coverage.
Yeah.
Surely that'll work.
Yeah.
Keely Ringo on special teams, absolutely murdering that guy.
Yep.
Pretty cool. Other than that, Sirianni's still kind of a nut. He was still like freaking out like with timeouts and stuff, which I love.
Still a game.
And that's about it. I mean, we saw Tanner McKee, pretty solid.
Sure.
That's about it. I mean, there's really nothing else to
Can we stay on the topic of Tanner McKee?
Sure.
Tanner McKee is a good backup quarterback.
He is not a starter. Let's just call a spade a spade.
We have been very critical of Jalen at times this season.
100%.
Right?
We're real.
But when he comes and plays the fucking game, we give him credit.
Yes.
I am so fucking tired of the disrespect.
Yes, because...
Here we go again. That's normal.
Right? Yeah, it's completely normal. I don't know if the mics will pick it up or not, but when you look at... Because with Philadelphia fans, and I think a lot of the NFL, and oh my God, we're not going to talk about that, but did you see what Emmanuel Osher said about...
Where you go with this?
No, about Jalen. About Jalen. He goes, we haven't really seen Jalen Hurts in the playoffs. Motherfucker, he played in a Super Bowl 2 years ago, dumbass. We're not going to get into it. We're not going to get into it.
Emmanuel Osher. Clip this. Josh Allen.
Yep.
Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Burrow. Patrick Mahomes. Matt Stafford. Got any more?
Jordan Love.
Jared Goff. Jaden Daniels.
What do all 8 of those quarterbacks have in common?
Beat him.
Hurts beat him.
He beat him.
Yeah.
You put him up, he knocks him down. I am tired of the disrespect. Yeah, he might throw for $160. He also might throw for $320. It doesn't matter how he gets it done. He fucking gets it done. 14-3 again.
Well, he actually went 13-1. 13-2.
True.
No, 12-2. He went.
Yeah.
Well, I does that game he started technically count against him?
Yes.
So he went 12.
He played what, the first quarter?
Yeah, he went 12-3.
Yeah.
Regardless,
I'm just tired of it.
All he does, John, is win. I don't give a baker's fuck if he's throwing for 300 yards. I don't care if he's rushing for 300 yards. If it fucking ends in a win, I could give 2 bakers of a fuck.
Jalen Hurts is not going to win an MVP. He's just not. He doesn't
his chance was 2022, and he got hurt.
He doesn't have the sexy stats to do it. But this guy,
you know what he does have?
Fucking wins.
I don't care because look at prime example. Joe Burrow had an MVP caliber season. What is he doing right now?
Sitting down
on the fucking couch.
I wouldn't really put that on Burrow more than
No. But I'm saying the point is you can have MVP like numbers and still not make the fucking playoffs.
It's just the disrespect. I don't want to go into specific like stations or anything like that.
I can think of a certain radio station.
I'm driving here today,
listening to a certain
radio station, and the dude calls in and says, "I don't know. I just feel like next year." Eagles are probably going to trade away Hurts and make Tanner McKee the starting quarterback and build with the young guy. What the fuck are you talking about?
Can I give you a tweet? Can I give you a tweet?
I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
I took the screenshot of this tweet on Saturday. This is from Nick Sirianni's burner account on Twitter.
I love it.
So he goes, quote, "Before this is taken a certain way, let me start off by saying I love Jalen. But honestly, what happens if this year is 2017 all over again? Jalen got banged up and McKee goes and wins it all, along with Super Bowl MVP." No.
Okay, and if that's the case,
awesome.
Great. I don't care.
You can probably get a first-round pick for Tanner McKee if that happens.
Probably.
Jets.
The ultimate goal is to win the Super Bowl. And like I said, he could rush for 300. He could throw for 300.
If it ends
he could sit on the bench. I don't care.
If it ends with that, I don't fucking care. And again, we are on the same page here. This is not an argument.
It just frustrates both of us.
Yes, because Jalen Hurts is a top 10 quarterback, but he is not treated like one.
No, it's just the disrespect. It's the disrespect after the disrespect.
Because it's always he's good, but this happened, but
let's just dive into the wild card weekend this week. I've even heard people disrespecting Jalen for Jordan Love.
Like meaning taking Jordan Love over.
Yeah.
No.
Where? Show me the evidence that Jordan Love is a better player than Jalen Hurts.
So my whole argument, and I think I even said this in the first episode when we were going over each game and we talked about Jordan Love and everybody kind of overrating him.
Yes.
It was, I wanted to see another year out of this. And really my opinion hasn't changed at all with Jordan Love. I think he is a very good quarterback. I want to preface this. I think he's a very good quarterback. However, he has the effect of he's either going to be an MVP type player in a game, or he is going to be dog shit. There is zero consistency in his game.
This is just where I think the NFL puts out their narrative every year.
Yeah.
Whereas they want the new sexy quarterback.
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud. Jaden Daniels this year.
Love, yes.
Jordan Love last year.
Now, again, mind you, all of these quarterbacks are very, very good.
Yes.
Now, I don't understand, and I think this is the whole point of this entire discussion, is how come when why isn't Jalen Hurts talked about in the same echelon because he plays the same level as a Josh Allen, as a Lamar, as a Patrick Mahomes, as a Burrow?
The only argument you could say, so I think Jalen Hurts should be in the same breath as Josh Allen.
I agree.
Now, is Josh Allen a better pure quarterback? Yes. Is Lamar a better pure quarterback? Yes. But what they have in common is they win games. Now, the best comp I can give you for Jalen Hurts is Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
He's had playoff success. He's had regular season success. He wins. He's been in the Super Bowl and came up short. Not to their own fault.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, how come Joe Burrow gets talked about in this? Now, again, I am not trying to diminish who Joe Burrow is, but I feel like you look at the same success, like, Jalen Hurts has had significantly more success than Joe Burrow. And like you said, they've both been to a Super Bowl and they both lost the Super Bowl. However, one gets talked about as if he is Justin Fields and the other gets talked about like Joe Burrow.
Right.
I don't get it.
It's just like you hear this stuff coming out and it's like, okay, we have a playoff game coming up. Jalen's going to play. I think we're all pretty confident with that. And it's like he just gets poo-pooed and pushed down the list of like, oh, well, I'd rather have Allen, Lamar, Mahomes, and I would too.
Maybe not Mahomes. This year. Stop. Mahomes was not good this year. I'm sorry.
The track record speaks for itself.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl again. Yeah, I don't know why we even have this entire show.
After that, it's a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It's a conversation. Like, I'm taking Jalen Hurts over Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
I'm taking Jalen Hurts over Jordan Love. I'm taking Jalen Hurts over Jared Goff. Like, all of these are conversations, but I lean with winning.
Yeah, I don't care how you get there. If you win, you win, and that's why you
win.
make that argument for even like a Stafford or a Goff or
Stafford. See, Stafford. A couple years ago, I probably leaned Stafford.
Nowadays, I mean, he's still playing at a very
no.
level.
It's not that he's not playing at a high level. I just feel like his best football is behind him.
Yes, of course, and you got to look forward when you have when you're looking at the next 5 years. You know, you're going to have Jalen in there, but I don't understand. Like, and it's always like he gets blamed when he has a super team behind him, but like you have a Patrick Mahomes who has a super team, and nobody talks about that. You have I'm completely drawing a blank right now.
Jared Goff has a super team.
Yes, thank you. That's who I was looking for. Yeah, Jared Goff has a super team.
St. Brown, Williams,
Montgomery,
Gibbs, Laporta. And then you hear the praise. It's the same thing with Sam Darnold. It's the same goddamn thing with Sam Darnold. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson, Aaron Jones. And it's like, oh, Sam Darnold's turning into something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's no shit.
But now Jalen Hurts does that. System QB.
It's the players around him.
It's the players around him. I don't give a fuck. So you're blaming Jalen Hurts for being an elite quarterback because Howie Roseman is the best GM in football? That makes sense.
And can build a roster.
Yes. Well, I was told he couldn't pay everybody.
Well, he did.
He did.
And Micah Parsons is going to be an Eagle next year.
Nah, I don't want him.
All right, I'm glad I got that out.
Okay, good. You feel better?
Yeah. You want to call Chad?
Yeah.
Or do you want to call Owen first?
What are we going to have him name? Random
cheese for the Packers.
Okay. You know what? That caught me off guard, so it's probably going to fucking catch this cat off guard. All right. See if he answers, because he hasn't the last couple times. It's not dialing. Well, this is embarrassing. It's just not.
Just do it again. Let's do it. Hang it off. Do it again.
It's just not dialing. You try it. Technical difficulties, folks.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my phone.
It's your phone.
Swear to God.
Yo, John.
Hi, Owen!
What's up, boys?
Hi, Owen. You're live on the 52 Reasons podcast. How are you, pal?
Good. I was in the middle of peeing, but this is
what, in your litter box? In your litter box?
There you go. Yeah.
There you go. All right, Owen.
Wait, did you block Jared?
No.
Dude,
sure? I literally tried to call you like twice, but it just wouldn't dial.
Oh, yeah. I'm at my parents' house, and it's in the middle of the woods.
Oh, that's probably why then. I feel better about that. Okay, Owen, in honor of playing the Packers, name a random cheese.
Taleggio.
Oh my! What the fuck is that?
I gotta look that up.
Bro.
Okay, thanks, Owen. I love you.
All right, love you too, buddy.
I thought he was gonna go like Swiss.
Gio. Oh yeah, no, here it is.
What kind of cheese is it?
It's a soft, washed rind Italian cheese with a straw yellow color and a pinkish rind. It originated in the he's from South Philly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It is known for its pungent aroma, soft and creamy texture.
You know what's good cheese? Swiss.
I was gonna go brie.
Brie?
Yeah, brie cheese.
Never heard of that.
Really?
What is that?
Cheese.
Color is it?
White. Are you gaslighting?
No, that's serious.
Swear on your son.
I swear on my son, I don't know what you're talking about.
Serious? You never heard of brie?
No. I'm like a Swiss. I like Munster.
I mean, we're missing an obvious one.
Mozzarella.
Yeah. That's like Italian. Well, no, you're like Puerto Rican or something.
Not me.
No, me.
American.
Yeah, because we're living the fucking United fucking States.
What other cheese? Provolone.
Yeah.
I don't like cheddar. I'm not a cheddarsman.
What's even the mint? You know what I'm gonna make tonight? Mac and cheese.
I thought we were swearing off cheese for the week.
No, fuck that.
All right.
Well, it's not real cheese.
That's powdered, yeah.
All right, now we're gonna call Chad. Shout out to Chad. He got me an acai bowl from Pliable today.
What a guy.
For my birthday. What do you have in rank?
Backers.
Do you have the list?
No, we'll make it up.
Okay.
You're live on the 52 Reasons broadcast.
Podcast, Chad.
Podcast,
Same
whatever.
thing. Hi, Chad.
What's up, buddy?
All right,
I
Chad.
did say broadcast, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. It's okay, Chad. I forgive
How
you.
was your?
Sorry, Phil. How are you guys?
Can you tell your dogs to zip it?
Hey, Fido, zip it.
They go, sorry.
Chad, how was your pliable?
Delicious.
Delicious.
The way you said
Yeah, I
that.
didn't like the way you said
That's
that.
Jared.
Anyway,
I think Jared liked his.
I did. I very much
How were your
enjoyed it.
protein balls?
Well,
Like a little less
the
delicious.
guy had one. I think who had the rest? Salmon had one, and Matt Newman had two, right?
Something like that.
Anyway, Chad. So big
Hi.
week for the Eagles backups this week. Would you agree?
I would agree. It's huge.
Yeah. All right. So in honor of that, Chad, I want you to rank these Eagles backups.
Ready?
Ready?
All right. So we got Tanner McKee,
Okay.
Will Shipley,
Okay.
Sidney Brown,
Yep.
Keely Ringo,
Okay.
EJ Jenkins.
Okay. So I would have to go. We're going worst, best to worst, or first?
Yeah, that's what we always do, Chad. It's not like you've done this like 18 times or anything.
Hey, look. I would have to go after the last performance. I'd have to go best Tanner McKee.
Okay.
I would have to go number 2 at. Let me see here. Let's go Will Shipley.
You're damn right.
Let's go Will Shipley 2. Number 3, let's go with Sidney Brown. Number 4, let's go with what should we call it? That guy. Who do I have left? Ringo and
EJ Jenkins.
All right. Well, let's go. After the last game, I've got to go. Let's go EJ Jenkins and then Ringo.
Wow.
Damn, hot take.
You know what, though? How
Right,
many
let's-
touchdowns does Ringo have?
1.
How many touchdowns does EJ Jenkins have?
1.
There you go.
Yeah, it kind of balances out. How many
Exactly.
touchdowns does Sidney Brown have? Also 1.
1.
Pick 6.
How many touchdowns does Will Shipley have?
0.
Oh, give me half one.
No. 0.
Half a one for the one that didn't count.
Yeah.
Do you agree with McKee as 1?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Will Shipley.
Will
1.
Shipley's 1.
No. Well, number 1
I
for
put
me
him at 2.
is Tanner McKee.
That's fair. All right, buddy.
All right, Chad. I love you.
I love you, man, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you
Later,
guys
bud.
tomorrow. Go Birds.
Later.
Love that guy.
Good guy.
Good guy.
Will Shipley's clearly 1.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to do a draft class or a quote?
Oh, we do have to talk about something.
What?
One of our set pieces involves somebody who was recently fired.
Talk about me.
No, I'm talking about fucking Doug.
Oh.
Doug Peterson got fired. Bring him home. As like a fucking consultant. or some
Consultant. Yeah, that'd be
shit.
awesome.
Give him just like a title so he can get another ring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Kind of
give
like they
us-
did with Brian Dawkins.
Yeah, just give him something.
You're going to do this.
You're going to just hang out.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to know at the game Bradley Cooper was there?
Yeah.
Just a sicko watching third string and below
Football
30-degree weather. So that's a football guy right
So
there.
it's like a Miles Teller watching Vince Velasquez pitch in like August.
In LA, yeah, disgusting.
Yeah.
Miles Teller, future guest of the .NET Phillies podcast. Bradley Cooper, future guest of the 52 Reasons podcast. That's our goal.
That'd be awesome.
Miles Teller, Bradley Cooper. Be like, yeah, Coop, how we doing?
Work on
Be like, Bradley, how does it feel that you're the second best Cooper to come out of Philadelphia?
it.
Um,
Well, third if you're a fan of wide receivers.
oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my God. That might be the title of the episode.
What?
Bradley Cooper, second best Cooper to happen to Philadelphia.
I like it.
But quote.
The quote.
Go ahead. This is when John gives me a quote. I got 3 guesses to get it. However, at any point, I can ask 3 questions and use one of my guesses. You know how this fucking game works.
All right.
Take me away.
I learned a long time ago not to worry about things I can't control. Life is too short. I only focus on today.
Okay.
Okay.
What position do they play?
Quarterback.
What years active were or / are they?
93
Jesus fucking Christ, you fucking
to
dickhead.
2004.
What teams did they play for? It's gonna be fucking Packers and fucking
Packers,
yup,
Eagles,
yup.
Cleveland,
Mm-hmm.
Miami.
Is it Doug?
It's Doug. It's Doug. I thought it'd be funny because you said Doug earlier,
Yeah.
and I was like, I already have a Doug quote. It'd be funny just to keep it.
It's just very like convenient. Like I just brought up Doug fucking getting fired. Were you sweating a little bit there? You're like, oh, you know.
I knew you were gonna get it.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. When you said quarterback,
Because I had Seth Joyner one, but I was like, you know what? Nah, fuck it.
Yeah,
Doug.
fuck it, dog. Because we're going on a Super Bowl run, so
Yeah.
no better guy to bring us there.
Yeah.
God, look at him, so handsome. That's a man right there.
With ice cream.
Dogs love ice cream. And
Don't
guys,
spit
we
it
got
out. I'm like some other fucker.
some other
I was
fruitcake.
gonna say something else.
Yeah, good save, pal. Good save. Now, so we're gonna do this a little bit differently.
Shoot. Yeah.
I'm going to give you a draft class.
Okay.
You have to guess every single player that was taken in that draft.
I'm not gonna be able to do that, but I'll try.
I'll start you with an easy one.
Okay.
And then we'll get a
Are you talking about just Eagles or the draft, like the first
No,
round?
Eagles, just Eagles.
Oh, okay. I probably won't be able to do it, but first rounds I'll probably get.
Okay. Give me every single pick taken in 2023. I'll give you an easy one.
2023. So
Yes.
last year.
Mhm.
Well,
The year prior. Because last year I think like Quinion Cooper. That's like last year's draft. I know it's technically this year's, but like my brain isn't.
Well,
Shut up. Just disregard what I said. Go ahead.
okay. 2023. Jalen Carter.
Yep.
Nolan Smith.
Correct.
On the roster, not on the roster.
Every single player's on the roster.
Oh
right now.
shit! Wow. Position.
O-line.
Hold on. It's not Jurgens. It's not Dick.
Love Dick.
Obviously not Lane.
Nope.
Not Jordan.
Nope.
Tyler Steen.
It is Tyler Steen.
Next pick.
Go ahead.
Position.
I'm not giving you the fucking position for everyone. You can kiss my ass. Got to make this as difficult as possible. We just talked about the next like 3 players.
Sidney Brown.
Yep.
Keelan Ringo was at that draft.
Keelan
Yes, he
Ringo was right after Sidney Brown. Talking about this next guy very extensively.
Tanner McKee.
It's Tanner McKee. Last one, also talked about him earlier.
Was it EJ Jenkins?
Nope.
Ooh. Will Shipley was drafted this year, so it's not Will Shipley.
No.
Was it Anaya Smith?
No.
No. Shit.
Defense. I'll give you defense.
Oh, defense. Okay. He's in Mojo and
Mhm.
Jobo, whatever the fuck his name
Moro
is.
Ojoma.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
There you go. That's fun. That's different.
Not too bad.
No.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Who went 1-1 in that draft?
23?
Yeah.
CJ. Or no, Bryce Young.
Well, Bryce Young,
CJ. Let me pull up that draft.
Because how the fuck did Jalen Carter go 9 to us?
Yeah, because he was expected to go 1-1.
Yeah. And he's
Okay, so it was Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, Will Anderson. Go ahead. Pick 4 to the Indianapolis Colts.
Is it O lineman?
No.
Defensive end?
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
We talked about him today and how he's not that good.
Oh, is it Anthony Richardson?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, DB to Seattle.
Fuck, I can picture him. I just can't think of his name.
Devin Witherspoon.
Yes, that's it.
Pick 6 O lineman to the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, I have no fucking idea.
Paris Johnson.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get that.
Then we had Tyree Wilson. Your guy.
Number 8?
Mhm.
My guy?
Your guy. Had a whole fantasy team named after him.
Oh, Bijan.
And then Jalen Carter, 9. Cannot believe he fucking fell to us.
I remember that because Eagles were what? What pick were the Eagles? They traded up.
Yeah, they were 12, and then they moved
Okay, they
up.
traded up. And I remember, I'm thinking to myself, they traded up while Atlanta was on the clock.
Mhm.
And I'm like, oh shit, they're going to get Bijan. They're going to get Bijan. And then Bijan got drafted. I'm like, oh shit, they're going to get Jalen Carter.
Mhm.
And then, yeah.
Other notable, Jahmyr Gibbs.
He was in the
12th. No, first round, pick 12.
Yeah. I thought he was higher than that.
No, you want to hear a funny one? Emmanuel Forbes.
He fucking sucks. Here's an interesting question. Go ahead.
JSN.
Okay.
That's about it. Nolan Smith. Anybody else?
It's usually like second, third rounds. You see the bigger names.
Sidney Brown, Tyler Steen. I thought that's Devon Achane. Pick 3 or round 3, pick 84.
All right. Here's my interesting question for you.
Sure.
2 first-round running backs in that draft.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you rather have?
Jameer or Bijan?
That's
After seeing what Jameer did against the
that's a
Vikings.
tough one, though.
Because I think they play 2 very similar but also different games.
Well,
because Bijan's just going to fucking plow right through you, no pause.
Yeah.
But then Jameer is going to like cut up and kind of. I was about to have like back-to-back pauses because I was going to go like. Oh,
so
fine,
would you go? So who would you go? Jameer or Bijan?
I think Jameer's game will age better than Bijan's, so I would probably go Jameer.
Okay. So
I'm also biased because I had him and carried us both to fantasy championships.
So would you go? So you would go Jameer over Bijan?
Yeah.
Would you go Bijan or Achane?
Again, I feel like Achane's.
I feel like Achane's too much boom or bust.
Yes. Oh, trust me, I know.
So I feel like Bijan
is more consistent in a bad offense.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Michael Penis.
It's so funny. Dude, can we just talk? The Falcons fucking, they're dumb. I've never seen so much talent on a roster and just continually to fucking suck.
One thing about the Falcons. Kyle Pitts is the bust. Stop drafting him in fantasy football. That's my advice from 2 champions.
Next year is going to be the year.
Why you take Kyle Pitts?
1-1.
I saw something. I think it was on TikTok where it was like a Word document, and the guy had 2024 goals, win fantasy championship. So then
Kyle Pitts.
He backed out of it, put 2025, and then he put win 2025 championship. Do not draft Kyle Pitts. And I'm like, yep.
No, dude, because I remember when we were in the war room drafting, and Sean took him, and he's like, Nazir.
This is the year.
Turns out, no, it wasn't.
And you were like, I was looking at Kyle Pitts. I'm like, why?
What if it was the year, John?
It's never gonna be the year.
We're on year 5 of the Kyle Pitts breakout.
Never the year.
Never the year, but Johnny.
Yeah.
Wild card weekend.
Yup.
Sunday, 4:30. Eagles.
Thank God.
Packers. Why?
Not a Sunday night or a Monday night.
Oh, that'd be brutal.
Oh, I fucking hate that shit.
I'm honestly, I don't know if this was just me being cocky or a dick or biased. I'm not worried. Like, Jalen's going to be back. That Saquon is rested and healthy, and so
offensive line.
O-line is healthy and rested, and the defense is healthy and rested.
AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert's back. Jahan Dotson peaked out a little bit.
Yeah, so maybe they get some Dotson reps in there. Like,
at the link.
Can you imagine? And I think it's all black again. I think they're doing a blackout.
Why you say that?
This. Bear with me now. Bum, 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 bum. Bear with me now. Bear with me. Just thinking. Just give me. Oh, wait, no, shit. Just hold on.
I'm Baron.
They've released. Oh,
could be.
They released this, which is the all black.
They just wore all black, so I feel like they're not gonna go back.
Dude, I love the all black.
I mean, so do I. Look,
they're so sexy.
I'm not opposed to it. I just.
Can we agree that the white on green is probably the worst combo?
I don't hate it.
I hate it.
Why?
I like the white on black better.
So.
It makes me think of like the Michael Vick era Eagles. Okay,
can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
2017.
Yeah.
What did they wear in the divisional round?
They wore the green.
What did they wear in the NFC Championship?
The green.
What did they wear in the Super Bowl?
The green.
It's like iconic for them. So like they wear the green at home in the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why they posted that with.
No, I mean, look. I mean, if they're gonna wear their all black, cool. Let's do it. But...
So, Okay, so let's kind of break this down. So we're going to go a little more in depth than we usually do when we get to talking about the next game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is win or go home.
This is win or go home. This is playoffs now. The Eagles finished 14-3.
What did Sirianni say? He didn't say win or go home. It was like something about what the fuck did he say? Single elimination football or some shit.
I don't know.
That's odd, but okay.
I don't know, dude. If
like
the boys are buzzing, I don't care what the fuck he called it. So when the year's over, I'm just kind of thinking out loud. We should look back at that first episode and like go over each game like that we predicted, and then
criticize each other.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of you criticizing me, but that's
doesn't my CJ Gardner-Johnson take.
Yeah, it's aging like milk.
Look, bro, he's playing like
so's my shit. My Nakobe Dean take.
Yeah, he was also playing like shit.
Yeah, so you know what? I don't care. I'm glad. Have me on old takes exposed. I don't care. Good. It means that they're playing fucking well, which means my team is winning. So I don't care.
So here's the thing that scares me about the Packers. The one and only thing.
Is his name rhyme with Mosh Jacobs?
It does.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs. He's really fucking good. He
is really fucking good.
Now you stop him.
You stop that.
You stop them because Christian Watson tore his ACL. Now, John, I was told we should play Saquon, and let me check back. I'm like, oh, Zay Flowers injury, Christian Watson injury, Jordan Love injury. Who else got hurt?
That's about it.
No, there's one more. There's one more.
What team?
Thought there was one more.
I can't remember one more.
Anyway, regardless, a lot of injuries that were just very unnecessary, so they made the right move of sitting Saquon. Anyway, continue, Michael.
Here's the thing. You're not going to completely shut down Josh Jacobs. You need to contain Josh Jacobs.
It's kind of like when they played against the Ravens.
Right. Let him get, 80, 90 yards. Keep him out of the end zone. Even if he scores, limit it. Do not let him boom through your defense.
Do you want to know who's going to prevent him from booming through the defense?
Jordan Davis.
Well, that, but also say he breaks through the D-line.
That's like his only job.
Guess who's going to be waiting for him?
Zach Bald.
Yeah, very bald.
It's just, I'm not sweating it.
Now, look, like, it is the playoffs. Weird things can happen. Like,
yeah, of course.
I'm not.
Jalen could be rusty.
Jalen could be rusty. Now, look,
rest could have been a bad thing.
I would have loved that if he cleared concussion protocol and played like the first quarter last week.
Maybe.
I would have loved that. But you also have to remember, 2022 had 3 weeks off and put up a 38 burger against the Giants.
I'm sniffing a 38 burger.
Look, it's this game.
Because the first score that. So what's going to happen? This is what's going to happen, okay?
I think it's going to be like some of the Cowboys game where it's like 7-7 after the first, and then
you
look at it, it's going to be like, oh, fuck.
No, this is what's going to happen. Eagles are going to win the toss. They're going to defer.
Yep.
Packers come on the field. It's going to be rocking in the league.
Dude, it was rocking with the third stringers.
Packers might go 1 first down, punt, Eagles go down, score. I'm telling you, Saquon's going to rip off like a 20-yard run, touchdown, not looking back.
Dude, I want you to be right.
I'm going to be. I feel it. Like, I feel it in my balls.
Feel it in your balls?
Yeah.
You might have testicular cancer if you feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, yeah, look, it's not going to be easy. Now, Jordan Love is playing hurt, seemingly, because he hurt his hand.
He's not playing good football.
He's not. But that also worries me because he's playing with chip on his shoulder, and, people love
Who did they just lose to?
The Chicago Bears. The Bears.
How have the Bears been this year?
Not good. After the Hail Mary,
I'm tired of the overhype of the Packers.
I think it's just because that history around that team has been so good for so long that, like, it almost rubs off on them. But you almost got to talk about the Eagles in that same era because they've made the playoffs, 8 out of the last 9 years?
Yeah.
But people, I think, are not overlooking the Eagles, but they're kind of like, it's going to be Lions and, oh, shit, the Eagles. Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. All right, let's just run through position by position real quick. I'm going to give you the position. You give me Eagles, Packers.
Okay.
Quarterback.
Eagles.
Running back.
Eagles.
That's the one where it's like, ooh. Okay. Wide receivers.
Eagles.
I don't even think that one's remotely close. Offensive line.
Eagles.
Again, I don't really think that one's too close. Mm-hmm. Defensive line.
Eagles.
That one's close to.
Yes, and same with the secondary. However, J. Alexander is hurt. He is not
Correct.
playing.
Linebackers.
So, Eagles. And now, mind you, I haven't seen enough Packers football, but do you want to hear? Well, actually, let's wrap up this.
Yeah. Secondary.
Eagles. I'm going all Eagles.
Coach.
Eagles. Now let me tell you why.
Okay.
Just wins.
So
guy just wins.
The other thing that we have not taken into consideration yet, when the Eagles played the Packers in Brazil,
correct,
game 1 of the season, what was different?
Big Dom was back.
Big Dom is back. Yep.
Different offensive coordinator, different defensive coordinator.
What do you mean?
Like that was the first game of the year. Like,
oh no, I'm talking about different then to now.
Cooper DeJean.
Yeah.
Swoop did that to me, by the way.
He just makes such an impact.
Yes, because those open field tackles that Avonte Maddox could not make is now being made.
Those big plays down the field. Who was he getting them on?
Avonte. Yeah. So that is a big thing, and that's also with Christian Watson. And well, no, Christian Watson was against Quinyon. But that's another thing. Like Quinyon Mitchell is now like established as one of the best corners.
Jalen Reed is a slot receiver.
Yes.
He will be going up against Cooper DeJean.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Luck. So, and you also got to think like Vic Fangio didn't really have his teeth into this defense yet. Gardner Johnson did not. He
did not play well.
Did not play well. He got gashed in that game. Now, a little interesting stat: the Green Bay Packers went what this year?
10-7,
11-6.
11-6. Okay.
How many of those wins were against teams over 500?
1.
That'd be big and correct. It'd be 0.
They beat the Rams. Was it at the time?
At the time.
Okay. Well,
not
maybe the Rams
overall.
weren't 5.
No, I think it was like beginning of the year when they didn't have Puka or Cooper.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't beat a team over 500.
That doesn't shock me.
Now it's again, it's anything can happen kind of game.
Sure.
It's
the NFL.
Again, I'm not particularly worried. Now, look, we could look back and like they could win by 3 points.
It's playoff football. Obviously, the Packers are here for a reason. They are a good football team. They are well coached.
Yeah, there's no such thing as bad football teams anymore.
No, there's no New York Giants. There's no New York Jets. Fuck New York. There's none of them.
Overrated city.
Yeah, it's good on good, but I feel like the Eagles' good is better than anybody else's good right now.
Yes, I agree because you have. Look, special teams does concern me.
Yes.
They haven't looked great.
Yes.
As well.
Brandon Mann can't do kickoffs.
No, it has to be Jake Elliott.
It's got to be Jake Elliott.
Got to be Jake Elliott.
They can't be starting from the fucking 35 every time.
Yes, I agree. And I think they did change that. The last 3 weeks, Jake Elliott has done kickoffs. So it's I think they're going to win, bud.
All right. Well, let's give me a score prediction.
I'm going to go 34-21, but the 21's a garbage time touchdown. Oh, I don't like that look.
I said I was feeling a 38 burger.
All right, 38 to...
I'm going 40.
Say it. 10. Say with your chest.
I'm going 40-24. I feel like they get a couple garbage time bullshit touchdowns.
Yeah, and Tanner McKee's in the game.
Yeah. Let me write this down.
Does Tanner McKee
see action?
See action?
I don't think so.
No, it's going to be Jalen.
So you said 34-21.
21, but the 21's a garbage time touchdown.
What did I say?
40 to 24.
I feel like this offense has been held back for the last couple weeks.
Yeah, because they haven't had
Jalen.
they have had a quarterback.
And it's going to be like, you know what, guys? Get him.
Because
here's Saquon. You want to run the ball 34 times? Hey, Jalen, you want to take off? Go ahead.
Oh, Dallas Goedert's here. Grant Calcaterra's here.
Yo, Dallas. Yo, AJ.
Oh, Jahan Dotson's getting hot?
Who's number 6 out there? He's open.
Oh, Devontae Smith. It's just they have so many options.
Jordan Mailata, you want to report eligible? All right.
Yeah, have him. Dude, I'm shocked they haven't given him a screen pass or something.
I feel like if they do it,
Super Bowl.
it's going to be so obvious that he's getting the ball. They're going to be like, fuck.
Lane, here you go.
Did it against the Giants.
He did do it.
In the all black.
East Tex.
Can you bet anytime offensive lineman touchdown?
I don't think so.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, but I mean,
because I kind of feel like that's going to happen.
My worry if you do a trick play is roll an ankle or something, but I feel like Jordan Mailata would just get his ass back up and ready to go.
Yeah.
Also, him not making the Pro Bowl is a fucking travesty. Sorry.
I just feel good.
I'm feeling great. Anything else?
Everybody who's watching this, swear off cheese for the week. We can melt cheese next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Do you have a hair dryer? Of course you do.
I don't actually, Dick. Oh, natural, baby.
Does your wife have a hair dryer?
My wife does.
Can you bring it and we'll get a cheese on a plate and just melt it?
I will actually do that.
I think we need to do it.
Yeah, if they win.
Yeah.
We gotta.
What do you mean if?
When they win. Okay, I might be getting ahead of myself, but I'm a planner.
Yeah.
Well, we would have, if they win, we would have an episode regardless whether good or bad.
Correct.
The 21st, we might have to record that Monday after work.
Okay.
Via Zoom.
Why?
Because I will be in a different state.
No.
Oh wait, no, we're off that day, so we could do it in the morning.
Where are you going?
Florida.
No.
Yeah. The plane ticket's bought, pal.
You're going during a playoff run.
You think I wanted to fucking go?
You're not going. I'll handle it.
You go ahead and call my wife and you
right.
tell her that. Not right now, you idiot.
I'll do it.
Anything else?
Go fucking birds.
Go birds.